Number 12, we mentioned him, Baker Mayfield. I'm fascinated by Baker Mayfield, and I think this week is going to be amazing. I have him as my 12th prospect in the entire draft. You might be saying, that's too rich. Just wait till the draft comes, and these guys all go top 10 because teams are so quarterback hungry. What Mayfield did in college, you can't minimize it. I mean, he was first in completion percentage this year. He won the Heisman Trophy. He was second in all of yards with 4,600 yards. He threw 43 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, 43 and 6.
That's crazy.
And he beat Ohio State in Ohio State in the biggest game of the college football regular season. I would add this. You're hearing a lot of Johnny Manziel comparisons, a lot of Chase Daniel comparisons, a lot of Colt McCoy comparisons. Those aren't necessarily negative. Where are the Russell Wilson comparisons? Because he is a 6-foot quarterback.
The Drew Brees.
The Drew Brees, who negotiates the pocket, works out of the shotgun, and just seems to have a great knack for passing. So Baker Mayfield, to me, is one of these wild cards, not so much because of the off-the-field stuff. I think he's fine off the field. Everyone who actually covered him as a journalist or a reporter or actually played or coached him speaks the world of him. It's the size thing, and he is 6 feet, and I think a lot of people are going to say, well, I'd rather have the 6'4" guy or the 6'3" guy. There's a long history of success there. To me, I look at the record, I look at the results, and I look at the way he plays quarterback, and it's more Russell Wilson and Colt McCoy, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I think the other label he gets too is gunslinger, which is also a gunslinger doesn't throw 6 interceptions all year, right? I mean that's completely unfair to him too, because a gunslinger is reckless, will kill you as much. He didn't do that last year. He wasn't a gunslinger.
And if you think about the undersized quarterbacks in this league, you say Russell Wilson, Drew Brees, and also Tyrod Taylor, who got his team into the playoffs this past season. So undersized quarterbacks, not so much a negative anymore.
Yeah, and I think he's going to have a very important week. I think he's going to be meeting with these teams, and like Jane Slater said, you put a coach in a room for 15 minutes with Baker Mayfield, a Heisman Trophy winner who's led his team.
Charismatic.
He's going to blow him away. So I think it only helps him.